In Whispers in the Quiet Room, we're invited into a world of silence and secrets. A young girl holds two dolls close to her, their faces turned towards each other, as though sharing intimate, unspoken words. But look closer. The dolls themselves hold smaller figures, miniature versions of themselves. It's as if this scene is an endless reflection, one memory nested inside another, each layer hinting at something deeper, something forgotten. These figures are a crucial detail. They're easy to overlook, but impossible to ignore once you've seen them. They mirror the dolls that hold them, as if the memory is repeating itself on a smaller and smaller scale. Are these representations of the girl, her younger self, or do they symbolize the way memories themselves become fragmented, broken down into tiny pieces that are carried with us whether we realize it or not? Her gaze is distant, almost as if she's somewhere else entirely. Maybe she's slipping into a memory, or is she creating one? The dolls and the figures within them, they all serve as echoes. They remind us of how memory works. Memory is layered, it's recursive, and it is uncertain. Each figure could be part of a different story, a different version of the past. Is she recalling a lost part of herself? Or is this scene a construct of her imagination? A story she tells herself to fill a gap in her memory? And here, look on the wall behind her. There's a painting of a picnic scene. There's an empty table, and it's under a fading sky. Was this a real moment in her life, or is it just another memory slipping away? The figures in this room, both the dolls and the girl herself, are all haunted by absences. What was here before? What is missing? And what do these tiny figures hold within the dolls represent? They feel like stand-ins for something the girl may have lost or forgotten, perhaps versions of herself at different stages, each holding its own. Her hands hold these figures with tenderness, but there's also a hint of tension. She clings to these objects, dolls that hold their own smaller figures as if they are anchors to her past, or perhaps to a past that never truly existed. It's as if she's trying to grasp a fleeting moment, a memory that might dissolve if she lets go. This room, it's bathed in muted light, and it feels like a place suspended between two worlds, the real and the imagined. It's the kind of space where memories blend with fantasy, where the whispers of the past are barely audible, but always present. The dolls, the smaller figures, and the girl each represent a version of reality that may or may not be true. The mind is a delicate thing, easily tricked by its own need for closure, for comfort. And these small figures, what are they whispering? They don't speak aloud, but their presence is undeniable. Are they the fragments of memories too painful to confront directly? Are they the voices of a younger self lost somewhere in the haze of time? Or do they represent the stories we tell ourselves to make sense of things we don't understand? In Whispers in the Quiet Room, the dolls and their smaller counterparts invite us to question the very nature of memory, how it multiplies, distorts, and sometimes hides the truth. Are we witnessing a child remembering her past? Or are these layers of figures merely figments of her imagination, symbols of something unresolved, something forgotten? Perhaps the whispers in this quiet room are not the voices of dolls at all. Perhaps they are the whispers of a mind trying to make sense of its own fragile, shifting memories. Thank you for bearing with me on this analysis of one of my pieces of work from my false memory collection. I hope it's been interesting for you. I hope it encourages you to return and watch me do a similar analysis on other pictures in the collection. And if you want one of these pictures for yourself to put on your wall, contemplate and see what you think about it, go to saatchiart.com/David Miller AI, and you can purchase one there, and they'll send it off to you. Because this collection I'm doing strictly through Saatchi. So if you want one of these, go to saatchiart.com and choose one. Thank you once again, and see you soon. And subscribe to this channel so that we can send you information when the next video is ready. Thank you. Bye.